All right, welcome back. 6:47 on your Friday morning. People starting to think about getting out the door this morning. They'll certainly want to be aware of the fog that's lingering out there.
Yeah, it was some of the the worst stuff we've had recently. I know it's been worse in many occasions, but it wasn't easy getting to work.
No, you described it perfectly. It was patchy.
Yeah.
But when you hit it,
it was like, whoa, where'd this come from?
It's almost scarier that way too, because you adjust to normalcy and then you go right back into it.
It comes out of nowhere. It comes out of nowhere. But we're still going to end up with some warm temperatures as we head into the day and finish up this work week. Over the weekend, those numbers fall off. Yesterday was so special. It's one of those days where it stunk that the sun sets in the 4s right now. It was just not fair. Like, give us this day, right? It was going down at 4:15. You're like, no, this is so nice. We were up around 60 in a lot of spots. No records, but still felt amazing. And now it's colder and in many places at or below freezing, which makes it kind of interesting because this fog, so dense, is what we call freezing fog. And that means there's going to be frost on a lot of all the windshields. Grass is going to look very frosty. Decks, front stairs, they could be slick. I didn't notice the roads to be slick, but I can't promise you that they won't be. So just be a little careful out there this morning. Warm front on our doorstep, which means we get back into the warm stuff today. Now, it isn't going to feel quite as good as yesterday. More clouds, A, and more wind, B. And both of those will kind of negate that awesome stuff we had yesterday. Here's the front for tomorrow morning. Brings in some rain. Some good news, though. The subtropical moisture associated with this low down here off of the Carolinas is actually going to miss us. They're not going to phase in time. So we're not going to get into those heavy downpours. We'll have some rain, but it's not going to be as bad as it was looking a few days ago. Foggy and frosty. Some of the surfaces will be slick for you, so be careful. By the middle of the day, the fog is gone. Our temperatures are way up there into the 50s. It is going to be breezy at this point, so there'll be a little brisk feel to the air during the afternoon as those winds gust. But it stays completely dry for the Friday early evening and also the late evening, too. I mean, these are the showers. This is midnight, and they're still up around the Canadian border. So if you have outdoor evening plans, there's a lot of stuff going on this time of the year outside still, even though it doesn't feel like there should be. You're fine. You're totally fine. And it'll be abnormally warm, too. Temps above 50, even through midnight tonight. Here are your highs today. 56 Bangor, 56 Portland, but probably 60 or higher in York County. That's all because of the wind direction. Coming off the water for Maine and not for New Hampshire and York County. So it gets a little warmer in those spots. Tomorrow morning we wake up to rain, but the heavy part of the rain stays offshore. This low goes by us, so we're drying out on Sunday, although our temperatures are dropping quite a bit. And then Monday, the start of Thanksgiving week, is going to be cold. We will be shivering, highs in the 30s, both Monday and Tuesday. There's the stripe of the heavy stuff over in Nova Scotia, entirely missing Maine now. We won't get much more than a ½ an inch, give or take a tenth here or there. And it will be steady in the morning, but we're not looking at complete washouts to start the weekend. And even the snow is less now, too. Maybe an inch or two for the county and coatings elsewhere. So midnight tonight, your showers are up along the Canadian border. We wake up tomorrow morning, they get down to the coast. And this will be steady rain, moderate rainfall, mild at first, but turning colder through the day. We're going to start out at 50. And we're going to end at sundown at 40 degrees. So here comes the cold air. And it's still raining around lunchtime, but those showers end for the afternoon, and we'll even see a little late day clearing. Sunday morning could be slick with some black ice. Any lingering dampness out there will freeze up Saturday night. And then during the afternoon on Sunday, some snow showers and squalls pop up. That's the leading edge of the frigid stuff for early next week. Gale watches, seas 3 to 5, south wind gusting 20 to 30 knots. So we'll have partly sunny skies. It'll be breezy out there, but mild again in the 50s. Tomorrow we'll have rain in the morning, tapering off in the afternoon. Partly sunny on Sunday, turning cooler. Quite cold for Monday and Tuesday. In fact, Tuesday morning we are in the teens. And with that cold air, we're probably going to have a light wintry mix, which may give us some slick spots early Wednesday morning. But I do think we warm up. We're going to get into the 40s, and I do think we go to rain. Cold again, though, for Thanksgiving Day. Quiet. If you have to travel around to relatives' houses or friends' houses, you'll be fine.
Yeah, the traffic is going to be mushed to either side of that storm, so it's going to intensify it
the
probably
timing
a
isn't
little bit.
great for that storm. There's a lot of
Yeah.
people moving around on Wednesday.
Just plan for it. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.